So foresight, second word is hungry. So please again pause the video and think about the word hungry. What will you draw? Fine, you have to draw. Fine, so make sense out of this. Let me show you some examples. These are some examples which last year student have told me this is what they'll draw. Number 2 example. This is actually a good idea because this guy is normally famous for eating too much. So that is a kind of a good innovative thinking, but crap answer. Last one also crap answer. Third answer, a lot of people are innovative. They think if I draw aliens and all, I'll look more funky and all. So people do draw aliens. Yeah, girls especially, now this is famous for girls. Girls normally love to draw pets and all. So again, another example from the pets point of view. To be very frank, all these examples are crap. Yep. So I'll tell you why. What is the reason for that? So this is, I've just done some I posted this question on my wall, and this is an example. So if you see, this is only 30 minutes old screenshot. So Ashish has said apple and a glass of water. Fine. See, please remember the CETing funda is TLAM. In fact, in starting of the video, this was written at the bottom of the video. TLMA is think like a manager. You're not applying for a role of a time pass or a BCom or a BMS or an engineer role. Fine, you're applying for a role of a manager. Fine. So mom, if I'm thinking of this is these are not accepted. I will not say this is a bad answer, but it's not acceptable answer. Success. Vijay, I've told to draw, not to just mention a word for that. Fine. Disha is talking sense. Disha is talking about money. That's why I liked her this thing. But again, not up to the mark because that's not. First of all, anything negative is out. So politicians, money, negative point of view, money is out. Now this is the most brilliant answer which I've seen. Again, not a perfect answer, but still much better than any other answer. A bar chart showing a uptrend of a company. Brilliant example, because that is exactly what companies are hungry for and they should be hungry for. Fine. So brilliant example. Now he's talking some sense. Fine. Snickers, hungry. So all these things are not anyway, sorry, this is my comment only. So all these things are avoidable. Fine. So all these things are cut. Anything whom I give you some marks will be for this person because you have done at least something which is related to business. Alright. So next thing is, alright, sometimes last couple of years Welingkar have been giving a word. Earlier they used to give a picture. So they used to a picture test. Now this is a picture of a hand. Now what will you say, or what will you draw, or what will you write about this hand? Fine, these are the kind of a question you can also expect in the Welingkar exam. So if you're joining us, I will make sure that we prepare you for both the sides. Fine, so everything we're gonna be covered there. And another example is this thing. So whatever comes to your mind, you can please pause the video again and write something about what comes to your mind when you think about this photo. Alright, next is the most different thing because psychometric test is the most ignored part again. Fine. Now what I want to do is I want you to pause the video and I'm gonna give you 50 seconds only to answer these 10 questions. Fine. If you have answered one question, don't look, and second question, don't look back and see what you've answered in the last question. Fine, because some of the questions are related to each other. I don't want you to think about that. So please pause the video and just say tick, cross, tick, cross. I love meeting new people. Tick. I spend a lot of time complaining, cross. I feel like I can change the things myself want to, tick. So whichever way you want to tick, cross, tick, cross, tick, cross. At the end of the day, there will be the results coming out. Fine. Psychometric test, they're not going to give you marks. It's a complete pass fail. So either you get 0 marks or you get complete 20 marks. Fine. There's no relative scoring for a psychometric test. So please remember that thing as well. Fine. So what they're checking for is basically 10 main type of qualities they're looking for. So I've just given you 5 here to give you an example. Leadership qualities, so sociable nature, balanced psychic, daydreamer, decision making. So there are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more which I have ignored for the timing because we don't have time to discuss that. I'll take it up in the workshop if you are joining us for. Fine. So there are 10 type of these things which are to be taken care of. Fine, which are more than sufficient for your this thing. So basically all these answers which we just talked about. So you can now go back to the video, the last line, if I make you go back to this. Now if you compare the lot of things which are similar or which are matching to these qualities, so you have to take care of these qualities. Yeah, that's what they're checking in the psychometric test. Now how to crack this, there are a couple of shortcuts to crack this thing which we'll talk about later on in the workshop videos. person interview. Now that is the main thing. Obviously, if you have attended already few interviews, it's going to be exactly same, except for a couple of questions which are going to be there. Why Welingkar and why core, why retail, why e-business. So these are the two main questions which are going to be different, and they are going to ask you. Fine. So everyone who get a call will be asked a question on this. So be prepared to answer with why you're saying this. If you're answering yes, I want to apply for core all the programs, then why all programs? This means you're not uncertain in your life. Yeah. So please be prepared for these kind of answers. Fine. So our classroom program, if you're planning to join us for the classroom program, we have two program, basic and advanced program, in which we are going to cover up everything related to your interview skills. So please call us on this number to know more about the program. If you plan to join for the online program, then again similar thing, we've got online as well. The only change is going to be, rather than you seeing me live in the class, you will be seeing my recording, which everything remains same, because I'm going to upload the same video which I do in the same topic which I do in the classroom program. I upload the video, so you'll get the same things. Nothing to worry about. Fine. So if you are joining us online program, this is the dashboard how it will look like. Fine. So anyone who is joining us for the intensive program in the classroom will also get the same thing. So once you log in, once you pay the fees and log into your dashboard, you will see 6 things. So GDP MDP program, your mentor's name, your interview skills question, your primers, which are the handpicked case studies and articles, psychometric testing, creative testing, writing ability. Yeah, these are the 6 things which we'll get. Isha ma'am will help you out finding out that, because we are going to have interviews as well. So you're gonna get 2 interviews. So she will help you out with the panelist who is gonna take your interview. In this case, Welingkar will make sure that the Welingkar team from Welingkar who is gonna come and take interviews in the class is going to take your interviews. That will take care of. Fine. So 2 interviews, except for the GD practice, we're gonna cover everything. Yep. So to start with, the main thing, once you join, the first thing I want you to see is an interview skills question. So we have all these main questions which can be asked in the interview, and their videos available. So I want you to see all these videos so that you get a clear-cut idea about how to answer the question. Fine, I've given you all the foolproof answers, what to speak, what not to say in the interview. So that's all covered in this video for the interview skills. That's the first part, which is the interview skills. Second part is all the primers, which are all the main articles and from various newspapers and magazines. So which will help you out. So we're calling them primers. Followed by the management program, in which we're covering MBA in a day, we're covering stock market basics, we're covering how to sell yourself, what is in HRM, what is system, finance, operation, marketing, consulting. So all these things are covered in the MDP program. Then we have the psychometric test. All the tests are covered there. All the creative writing tests are covered there. Fine. And the essay writing as well. Fine. So I want you to now go to the college brochure and FAQ to find out more about the college, so that you are well informed before you apply for the Welingkar college. Followed by, if you please join our group, we are doing a 15-day challenge there on the group. So 15 days, last 15 days for Welingkar, I'm going to upload daily one challenge, which will be last year's GD questions or GD topics or anything like that. So everything is going to be covered there. So please add us on Facebook on School. Followed by, if you can see last year GDPI experience on cetking.com, that will be of a very good help for you as well. So just go to cetking.com/GDPI-clinic/GDPI experiences. That will be also good help for you. Fine. So just summarizing, last year we got wonderful result, and we are totally set to repeat the same results this year also. In fact, for the KJ Somaya also we got very good results. Last year we got 117 conversion to KJ Somaya. This year again we are still counting. We are almost 80 plus, but we are still counting as we came to know more about our results. We are calling everyone, finding out who have got what results, including rank 3 AIR rank 3 in KJ Somaya is from CET students. So this year we are all prepared for that. So summarizing everything, there are 4 main things. Written test, which is already over, so you can't do much about this. Person interview, which is equally important as your interview, as your written test. Written test gap is only 13% between the topper and the last rank holder. Fine. Creative test and psychometric test are 2 most undervalued thing. Third is a GD part. Fine. Now most of your coaching institute are already over with your GDPIs. So if you want more practice, then please call us on our number 9820-500-380. So that we can take care of your GDPI strategies. So you can join us in the classroom program in Mumbai, Pune, and online program for everywhere in India. Alright, so with this I'll just say thank you very much and all the best about this thing. So I'll keep on posting other things as well on the forum, so please add us on the forum as well. Alright, thank you.